About half an hour total.
Yeah.
And I'll be gone. I'll come in and tell you when I'm finished.
Oh, go for it, go for it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Just be aware that I might have to come. I'm going to leave it, but if someone else comes and tells me, then I have to come.
If you're told to come and speak to me, you do what you've been told to do. Yeah?
Thank you.
Obviously, don't try and pull the control off me, nothing like that.
I'm not gonna do that.
But I'll be just there.
Yeah, no worries.
All right?
Fine.
Thank you very much, mate. It's lawful.
Right, no.
Come
here.
Go on.
Walk with me.
Yeah, sure. Where we
Can
going?
you count? Because I don't want to assume that you're not a numerate. Can you count?
Well,
Did you launch it from here?
no,
Where did you launch it from?
above there. I walked down to here.
But you're vertically, it was seen above this spot. So
No, the drone's been up there. Probably where we are now. Oh,
right, okay.
Along
Come
there.
Come here.
Go on.
Right.
What are you showing me?
Count. Walk me. 1.
Right.
Count. 2.
What are we counting in meters?
Right. I'm going to say.
No, I
the
don't
time.
know. Go on.
I told you that your drone use would be considered a privacy issue to the people in that hotel.
I've stayed away from the windows.
I checked. It doesn't matter whether you stayed away from the window.
Of course it
It's
matters.
got a camera that can zoom in.
I'm not here to zoom into the window, my friend.
I don't
and you know that.
what you haven't done.
All right, guys, buckle up because today we're diving into a heated confrontation right from the start. The officer spotted a drone in the sky and immediately raises red flags about privacy and security, suggesting windows and nearby properties could be compromised. Instead of a casual check, this opening sets a scene for a clash between public rights and police interpretation. You can feel the tension brewing from the very first question.
Shall I show you if you want? I'll show you the video.
However, I've also checked the details of what you can do
Go on.
with a small drone.
Yeah.
All right?
Sure.
And you can't go within 50 metres of someone horizontally. There are people in that building.
Not true.
Well,
I'll show you the legislation.
I've just looked at the diagram.
Scroll down to the bottom, 250 underground.
Secondly, what did I tell you
Go on.
would happen? Is that this would get called in as a security alert.
Been in there. I've told them.
Stop talking.
They had no issue.
Stop talking and listen to me. Right? What did I tell you would happen? Is that this would get called into police as a security
But it's
alert.
you're back.
Stop talking and listen.
You need to speak to your boss, mate.
Right. Stop talking and listen.
No
I
problem.
don't need to be.
Go on, I'll listen
Speak
to you.
to any
I'm going to
boss.
look the research thing up. You talk. Go on.
What I told you is that if you launch a drone in this location,
I'm going to put it back in the bag.
it's make sure you do. And if it comes out again, honestly, this time there's no mucking around. I'm just
for YouTube video.
Yeah. The drone part, yeah.
Oh, okay. Counter-terrorism unit.
Well, I hope.
Like I told you.
I hope that they know. Yeah? I hope that they know the legislation a bit better.
Right.
Because 250 underground drone can go any distance from anywhere.
Okay.
Within reason.
Now, things escalate quickly. The officer isn't just warning about drone rules. He's pulling the big guns, talking about counterterrorism units and a potential security alert. What began as a simple flight suddenly takes a dramatic turn into national security territory. It's a classic moment where authority flexes its muscles, raising the stakes higher than anyone expected. You know trouble is just around the corner after this.
You have to be safe.
Yes.
So if I was to hover it over these people, clearly he's reckless. If I go and fly right up to the windows, it's a privacy issue.
What's the distance that you can go horizontally?
There's no distance with a sub 250
meters.
There's no distance with a sub 250 gram drone.
I've looked it up.
You're wrong.
With the size of your drone.
You're wrong.
50 meters.
You're wrong.
Looked it up.
You're wrong.
Anyway, the point is, I said the point I'm making to you is not that this is an issue of the drone regulations. I'm not here to.
But I'm not breaking any laws, my friend. I know you don't like it, but I'm okay to do it.
Right. At the moment, you're not going to leave until I've taken your details under the Police Reform Act, Section 50. You've now got a right to give me the details because you're doing something.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Okay, I breached the drone regulations and
I haven't breached. I can show it if you want.
Okay, you've caused a security alert to happen at this station that luckily I've been able to keep a lid on. Okay, because of the conversation we had earlier.
Here's where the clash turns serious. The officer refuses to let the auditor walk away, claiming breach of the peace and hinting at arrest. The auditor, calm and confident, pushes back with questions of legality, exposing the shaky ground beneath the officer's threat. This is the moment the whole case pivots. Freedom of movement on one side, police power on the other. The battle lines are drawn in plain sight.
Had I not been here, or I'd been engaged with something else, that would likely to have escalated to something much bigger, which is the very breach of the peace that I advised you not to do, and yet you've gone ahead and done it. So, for that reason, I'm going to require your details.
Can I just speak to this officer?
No. Not leave. If you
I'm not going anywhere. I'm trying to talk to him.
No. If you try to leave, okay, I will arrest you for a breach of the peace. Right? You're talking to me. You can talk to him in the moment. Right.
I believe you're overstepping your mark, and I'd like a senior officer to deal with this. I'm not going anywhere, mate. I'm not going to run away.
You are not going anywhere. Because if you do, you will be arrested. Because I'll consider
I have not committed any offence. Right. I am lawful to fly here, my friend. I am lawful to fly here.
Okay. The point, as I'm trying to explain to you, which you seem to childishly trying to be getting a reaction.
I just want to fly my drone, mate.
Social media channel, and I'm not really bothered.
I don't want no reaction.
Here
I just want to fly my drone.
Sure an international railway station, an iconic hotel, and another railway station across the road of national importance are able to carry on operating without pointless and avoidable security alerts.
CAA, yeah.
Right.
Drones under 250 gram, right? No.
Stop.
There's no distance.
Right.
I have not broken any regulations, so you have no suspicion of a crime. The only thing I'm required to give you is the ID on the drone.
No.
Which links to the registration of the...
All right. Pay attention to this part, because the auditor comes armed with hard evidence. He pulls out the drone regulations. Clear as day, but watch how quickly they're brushed aside. The officer, unwilling to concede, doubles down on authority rather than facts. It's suspenseful and frustrating at the same time, because the truth is right there, but the imbalance of power is louder than the law itself. This clash captures the heart of the dispute.
You have done something.
I haven't breached the peace. Flying a drone will not breach the peace, officer.
I told you that it was likely to create a security alert.
But that is not a crime.
I've had someone come running into our office going, there's a guy flying drones. Can you come check it out from a security point
of course.
Exactly what I predicted would happen.
Yeah, but I've came in to tell you what I'm doing.
What if it wasn't me that he came to speak to, and it was another officer who goes, oh my God, this could be anything. Let's
generally,
evacuate.
look, I'll be honest with you.
Or he'd gone straight to his manager before coming to us, and they'd made that decision. Okay. I told you that was a possibility.
I can't stop people overreacting.
No.
I've told you. I've told the hotel.
You can.
I've pre-warned everybody.
You can, because I told you that was a likely consequence to your behaviour.
It's unjustified.
And you carried on doing it.
It's unreasonable. I'm not committing a crime.
This is where things hit boiling point. The police bring in a so-called drone specialist, but instead of clarity, misinformation pours in. Restrictions are claimed, rules are twisted, and the auditor, knowing the law better, stands his ground. It's a dramatic reversal. The one meant to provide expertise only deepens a mess. Every line in this exchange builds tension, proving that knowledge can outmatch authority when challenged.
On the end of the phone here is one of our drone specialists. He's going to categorically tell you cannot launch that from here. Listen to what he's got to say.
Hello.
And introduce himself. Jonathan Goodham. In short,
hello.
Hi mate, it's PC Green with BTP. Basically, where you're trying to take off from my understanding, now I'm not there, but from my understanding, if you're looking at the maps that I'm looking at, which is drone assist, you are trying to take off within a restricted airspace. If you're trying to take off in that restricted airspace, you will be committing offence under the air navigation order.
No, where I am, I'm outside St Pancras, which is only in EGR.
That's called
160 specified area.
Which is a specified area and shown as restricted airspace.
No, the specified area is for helicopters only. Drones are allowed in the specified area. The City of London is very close, but I'm not in that zone.
Now we reach the breaking point. Listen closely as the officer lays down the ultimatum. Give your details or face arrest. This is raw, unfiltered power play, and the auditor calls it unlawful in real time. The suspense is electric. Will he fold, or will the officer push ahead with an arrest that could crumble under scrutiny later? It's the sharpest moment of tension, a standoff where every word counts.
Also, have you got insurance, on a separate note, have you got insurance to be flying it for commercial purposes?
I do. I don't think I need to have it, but I do have that, yes.
If you're uploading it to YouTube and there's a potential for monetary gain, you need commercial insurance.
I do have it anyway, I do, yeah.
Can I get your insurance code, please?
Code?
Yep, there should be on your insurance document a code saying that it covers it.
I don't have the details to log in right now, mate. I literally made it yesterday, but the thing is, I don't think I need to provide you that anyway, but I am with that company. If you check them out now...
Under the air navigation order, mate, if I require that you provide me with proof of insurance to fly the drone for commercial purposes whilst you're with that drone and trying to fly it, and it's not got the code on your side of your aircraft with your operator ID number, that drone can be seized.
I do have the code on the drone, yeah. I know I have to provide you that.
Yeah, and it also says under that same navigation order that you are to provide proof of insurance.
I don't need insurance though for this drone.
You do, because you're flying it for commercial. YouTube counts as commercial purpose. If you're uploading it to YouTube, it's for a commercial purpose. Therefore, you require.
Finally, the resolution. The auditor gives his details under protest, while the officer records them with a tone that suggests victory. But the tables turn quickly as the auditor promises legal action, pointing out the unlawful detention and wasted resources. The narration here seals a message. Authority without understanding creates risk, not safety. And that's the lesson. If you found this breakdown valuable, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Trying to log in. I don't have an issue giving it you, but
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate.
Yeah, he's got an insurance policy from FPV UK, and it says you're now covered by our £5 million public and product liability insurance, which includes commercial drone use. However, you have, as I explained to you, do you understand what a common law breach of the peace is?
officer,
Do you understand?
flying a drone illegally
No.
is not going to cause a breach of the peace.
Right.
It can't be interpreted as that.
Right. Anything that disrupts the normal, unhindered running of society, okay?
Me standing there is not doing that.
Deliberately, especially when someone knows or ought to have known that would cause a breach, is a breach of the peace. Okay? I've told you specifically, if you fly a drone there, we will have a security alert immediately raised in the
Doesn't mean it's reasonable.
And what has happened? It doesn't matter whether you believe it's reasonable.
You guys
or not.
know now that the drone is legal, so anybody that calls you say, we've checked him out, he's all legit.
A breach of the peace, security alert, outside an iconic hotel, an international rail hub, and another key piece of national infrastructure over the road.
It doesn't matter, officer.
It does matter, because if they had... Right, I'm not having this conversation with you again. I'm going to demand your details, and then I'm going to direct you to leave the vicinity of the railway station. If you come back, you will be arrested, all right? But you will be arrested if you do not give me your details so that I can record the...
I've committed no offence.
You've committed a breach of the peace. Are you going to give me your details, or am I going to arrest you? This isn't a thing I'm doing.
I think you should call your boss before you arrest me.
No, I'm going to.
Just before you do.
I've advised you not to do something because
It would be an unlawful arrest.
No, it wouldn't, because I gave you the opportunity not to take the action. You've chosen to do it, knowing that it would be regarded as a breach of the peace.
1 second, I'll show you.
Are you going to give me your details or not? Section 50, Police Reform Act. If you do not give me your details, I am going to immediately arrest you. Are you going to give me your details now?
I haven't denied it, have I? I haven't said I won't.
Give me your details now.
Out of arrest, I'll give you the details.
Right, surname, please.
Surname? Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, absolutely positive. Yeah, I have no choice. You've committed an offence, I have to take your details.
But I'm going to go and commit that same offence now, aren't I?
No, you're not. I explained this to you. First name?
Daniel. And as I said, before I give you the date of birth, are you 100% sure? Because I will 110% HNK it later. Right. With this whole video.
As you've committed a criminal offence...
Please don't.
I have to do appropriate checks.
You know
the quickest way... Okay. If
I haven't. No, I said, you know I haven't
do you know
committed
what?
an offence. You know I haven't, because I'm about to do it now.
I've informed you that you have. So, no, you're going to do something different now. Like I said.
Okay. What do you need? Look, I'm not going to be arrested.
What's your name?
I'll give you the name.
What's your... Any middle names?
No.
Have you got a police record that we can check this against?
I don't need to give you that, do I?
I don't know.
You check.
I need to verify that these are genuine. The quickest way, based on my knowledge of how the system works, okay, is to give me your date of birth. If you don't want to give me that, that's fine.
Whatever I'm required to give by the law that I think you're overstepping, but whatever you demand, I'll give it to you under threat of arrest. What do you need?
I need your name and address, but because you're being really, really cagey about giving it, I require you to give me your date of birth.
I'm not being cagey.
Because
I'm saying it because I feel like you don't want to do it.
That is a way.
I feel like you don't want to overstep the mark, and I feel like you want to walk away, and you don't want to have a civil claim. That's what I feel, which is why I've said to you, are you sure?
I want not to arrest someone.
I'm not being cagey.
No, but you've been quite...
Nothing to hide.
Right, give me your name and date of birth then. If you've got nothing to hide...
I'm not happy that you've infringed on my rights.
I don't require you to be